so pretty. It's just like your hair looks so, I don't know, on the screen it looks lighter. I'm not going to be very loud because I have a headache. But yeah, I'm on. And yeah, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Uh, I like bananas a lot. I had 3 bananas today. They're very wonderful. I do miss banana pops, but I'm really glad I have bananas today. So, very happy about that. They're so pretty. I like that they're pink. Hearts. I've been thinking about a lot of things, and thinking about not thinking at all, which isn't even thinking. I just like I'll sit there. But I really like Call of Duty. That's something I never thought that I would ever be into. And I thought it was a lot more gory than it actually is. I don't know, maybe it was gorier in the past. But like playing on mobile, it's really not that graphic. At least it's not bad. And I like it a lot. I just unlocked the sentry gun. I just leveled up. And I was always like why does Jim always get the sentry guns? And I don't know, how does he get that? How does he get the sentry guns? And yeah, so and so now I unlocked the sentry gun, and so I'm happy about that.
Kate, look at the photo.
Oh. That's uncomfortable. Do I, like, is that like with the other ones? That you just... Okay. We're gonna go like this, because I don't know what to do with that.
You know exactly what to do with that, and that's why I didn't block it. Hi, Corinne. How are you?
Hi. It's been a while. Life is good, though. It's very good. Sometimes I get down, but I've been very happy for the past couple days. I'm actually sick in the hospital to flu and pneumonia. Oh, I'm sorry you have pneumonia and the flu. Hope you feel better soon. But last couple of days have actually been, they've been a little like hectic, and sometimes I'm scared, but by far and large I've been pretty happy. And life has been really good. I have a headache. Ken says thank you. You're welcome.
Breathe, Kate.
I'm basically holding my breath all day, which is probably why I have a headache. Yeah, so, mhm. I don't know what to talk about because there are certain things I don't feel comfortable talking about. And I'm learning that I'm learning that boundaries are healthy. Boundaries are healthy, and I don't want to put up walls, but I do have to understand that I have a person. I am okay. I'm just not breathing a lot. Sometimes I get so nervous or I have so much anxiety or whatever, I forget to breathe, and so I hold my breath. That's not good. So, mm, good evening, Mama Gary. Actually, I've always had anxiety. Have I always had anxiety? I think I have. I was just not nearly as self-aware of it. I exhibited that anxiety in other ways. So, like, it was suppressed. And so it was either the clothes that I wore or this or that or whatever. Um, Anxiety is horrible. Yes. Can I set the username? Can I? Okay. Mm, she petting him like a dog. Um, he likes having his head scratched. Um, it he does.
It makes it easier to fart. Relaxes me. We're officially two of a kind. And
Yep.
we got what we wanted, though. We're together.
Yes, that's what we want. My kids have depression and anxiety makes things hard at times. Yeah. Um, it's I work through it. Are you siblings? No, no.
Siblings.
Sibble.
Mm,
How?
I don't think there's a right and wrong way to say it. It's really cute.
Two peas in a pod. Yep. What up, Feetpeace? Can I pay for you two to go on a date? Um, um, probably. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know.
No, 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 no. Well, they're not. They're not necessarily trying to be mean. They're worried about you and worried about me. They care.
So,
We stepped away and got a
sometimes,
little healthier.
sometimes I don't always know how to take things.
Well, I've been triggered too. You learned it from me. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even. I'm not. I'm the furthest thing from cool. I'm a mess right now. I'm not even hot. So I love you, Kate.
I love you too.
I love you. Is it-
Hi.
it's up to you. That's why I keep telling you that. You have to make your own decisions. This is a good start for you making your own decisions. Tiny little micro decisions.
So what's the plan, folks? What's next? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Somebody doesn't know. Or just we are together. We love one another.
That's a good start.
Yep. You gotta have goals. Well, if you don't know who you are entirely, having goals can mess you up pretty bad. Goals are important, but sometimes they'll mess you up pretty bad, in my opinion. Sometimes you do gotta just go out and do stuff.
Scratching my head is therapeutic for you too, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm seeing that. It's calming you down.
Mm-hmm. Roof over your head. I really don't care if I specifically have a roof over my head, as long as at nighttime I am safe and I am warm. Then I'll be good. Thumbs back there. Do you have underwear jackets? Please keep yours if you don't. Well, that's what happens. Says hi, hello. New ID, Perry Fairy. I like fairies.
I think it's time I finally tell the truth as to why I don't have a job.
Okay.
I have such a high level of social anxiety that I can't even be around people because I'm so hypersensitive and feel so heavily judged everywhere I go and in everything I do. I can barely even breathe going to the grocery store. And I think I've been that way a long time and I don't even notice. I was so busy pretending like I was okay. I didn't even notice. And then I would come home, I'd get on live stream and have an episode. Too bad, get over it. I am. I'm working on it.
Imagine a lush plate of fresh
Kate,
what? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
that's okay. She, you are very beautiful, Kate.
Thank you.
You got a compliment. It's the truth. You don't deserve to be objectified, but you can take it in whatever positive way you can.
Mm-hmm.
But that's on you, however you want to take it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to tell you what to do.
I struggle with anxiety as well. Yeah.
You have to defend yourself, Kate.
Okay.
Mike, Mike gave us super hearts.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't even see. I'm sorry. That.
Yeah, okay. I'm right here. Look at me. so well. You don't have to thank me for anything. I bet you everybody's proud of you right now. Hopefully they're proud of me too.
It should be.
I'm trying not to be too worried about that either.
Free support groups that you can attend.
Kate, Kate,
What?
some people are really smart.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they're not. They're clever, though.
That's why I have like I used to trust people. I don't trust anybody in except for Jimmy. I don't trust nobody. I could say oh, it's because of Jimmy. No, it's not because of Jimmy. It's because people have shown themselves on the internet, not just because of what Jimmy says, but what I've literally seen. No, I can't trust anybody. Nobody.
For now.
For now.
Give it time. Breathe, Kate, breathe. If we are alive, there are also other people out there like us.
That's true.
And it doesn't make them bad people simply because they don't understand us and we don't understand them. But we miscommunicate so heavily that it causes an extreme level of frustration and anger for everyone. You're doing amazing. You're good. I'm good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Do 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 do. How's your headache?
It's not great.
It's not great. Gonna shut down for the night? Okay. Yes, they have done that as well. Even though most of them have done it very poorly, they have done it, and we appreciate that. Yes, and worry is not something that we welcome. It's unfortunate. Concern is more appropriate. Worry is something that's not healthy for us to engage with.
I get headaches if I'm tired. I think it's more the anxiety and all that being actually tired. Like the headache is making you want to go to bed just so that the headache goes away. It's still early, isn't it? No, it's not bad.
As a Russian. Oh boy. I was okay. I was natural selection. I did not move. Okay, natural selection. I did not move. We definitely haven't been having enough water.
Yeah.
Well, at least we now know how far behind people are. That's nice. I'm learning to be more a private person. It's healthy. Healthy boundaries. I do the back of my head. So like on the sides there. Thank you. This is like a gorilla video. Ignore the drama for real. Yo, I am learning not to feed on the drama, but letting the drama feed on itself. Because it does get us paid. I'm not gonna lie, we do get a hell of a lot of views from that stuff. So as long as we learn how to recycle it, I don't think it's such a bad thing. It's not healthy, but we can't stop it. Might as well utilize it if it's there. Well, come on, Mustafa.
Hi.
Mustafa, son. Not to be mistaken for Mufasa. Did we try to watch the live action Lion King?
Nope.
Hmm? He says spit in his head, okay. Spit in my hair, is what he's saying. It's gross, but never mind. I thought it was funny. Did any of the songs we listened to stand out for you today? When I had the YouTube playing?
Um,
I kind of zoned out for all of them, but I remember a couple of times just reminiscing and thinking, oh wow, that's a good one.
I remember reminiscing on them and thinking that was probably why. Like most of them were from when I was around like middle school. Like thinking about how sassy they sounded, and I was like, wow, this is. I was listening to really sassy music, and I was really sassy, so. Still on Facebook. Some.
This is your broadcast, by the way.
It
goes your way, goes as long or as short as you want. Well, it's ours always, but
yeah.
You're learning to. Yes, it's good. Very good.
As one of the songs we didn't listen to today was Payphone, but I was thinking about the song Payphone.
I don't. I don't know.
There's a little person here. That looks so relaxing. It is relaxing to scratch his head sometimes. Maroon 5 Payphone? Yes, Maroon 5 Payphone. Yeah, because I did a project on it when I was in middle school, and I never actually got to present it, but because like the mini class got cut short, or wait, not the mini class didn't get cut short. Not enough people finished their projects, and I did, so I had free time. But I was just thinking about that because we're listening to like Kesha and stuff, and then I was also thinking about like other songs that I heard like during that time of my life. It really stood out, like Katy Perry's California Girls. I remember I was in the car with a friend and we were singing the song and we got scolded because some of the lyrics, obviously for like 10 and 12-year-olds, were probably not the most kosher, depending on uh, how you want to raise your children. So I know my mom didn't really even really like us listening to that music, but looking back, I'm like, oh, that's what I was listening to. Okay, nice. It's a good sing along song. Yeah. Oh, I can't say too much because, but I just remember like the gummy bears, and ice cream from the music video. Are there any music videos for you that were just like really iconic? Or really just like stand out in your head? No? Okay.
Not off the top of my head.
You, why I'm trolling this? Hmm, I'm just
We're
being
treated
mean.
like living trolls. It's like every time we breathe, someone gets pissed. It's amazing.
I'm being mean.
We're just chilling.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, the movie Trolls made tons of money, so if you think we're trolls, like, I don't know. I'm not Anna Kendrick's Poppy, though. But are you brother and sister? Nope. Mm, uh, Katie, you have such a beautiful smile. Bet Jimmy never gets tired of seeing it over and over. Thank you. Yeah, he loves my smile. I love his too. Ben was sleepy.
Oh, I'm not doing the blocking. I might block a person. I think I blocked 2 people so far. Katie's on point. You're just like, that's spam. Like, I'm not even interested.
Yeah. In the love you. What evening? I'm skilled. That's actually pretty clever. Pretty clever. Hello.
I feel.
The owner game tonight block button. Yep. Oh. Like that.
Mm-hmm. Rub my temple. I'll rub yours. How's your brain? Does it hurt?
Uh, it's a little bit less than it did because I'm breathing better.
I can't breathe at all. I think it's because we're live.
Do you want me to get you a banana?
It's not the banana.
Hmm.
I had a whole lot of broccoli today.
Uh, I can't. It's very nice. Your face is very hot.
Oh, feel good. And I'm terrified. I'm extremely scared.
Mm,
And I bet you are too.
yeah.
Your pupils are like moons.
I bet they are. You want me to get you some water?
I'll go grab some water. Do you want a little snack?
I do.
What do you want?
Mm,
Do you want to take the abyss?
okay.
I'll be back.
Mm. Will you bring me some broccoli?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless I catch your breath.
In the other room.
Whatever. Don't care.
Okay.
Water.
I stopped at McDonald's today to get a Shamrock Shake, but of course the ice cream machine was broke. Oh, Kentucky Mike, that's unfortunate.
Careful them sugar daddies, man.
Oh.
They
I was-
swarm.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
they
just
no,
trying
you
to
know
be
how
nice.
they come on. Oh, they're trying to. I know. No, I was just trying to be nice to Josh. They tickle and they come on in. They're like, "Hey!" And before you know it, they're trying to stick in your butt. Careful. They're good people. They're good people, but they are not honest. Remember that.
Okay.
You are. What makes you a gem?
I used to like McDonald's when I was a kid, and then there was a while where I stopped having McDonald's, and then I went back to McDonald's, and now, like when I go to McDonald's, then I have the food. And, like, the food doesn't taste right to me. It makes me feel a little sick. So I don't know. Sometimes I can get away with some nuggets. Other than that, maybe some fries. Other than that, I really can't have McDonald's food anymore. How's that going? Okay.
You said you wanted to get you some broccoli, right?
Yeah. It's in the fridge. It's in the container right by the Christmas. You don't even have to heat it up. I'll have it just as it is. No.
That's the smell. That is the baby thing. Smells
Broccoli?
tastes delicious. Not a piece of one.
4 or 5.
One and a half bowl. Like,
Justin's fish and chicks flakes. Easter egg. Okay. Broccoli with fish. Sauce. Stacy. That's so cute. Hello. Trash bags. What's your story? I'm here. Hello. My name is Kate. Kate. Caitlin. You will not dance like monkey for us? I am confused. Stacy says you look well. Eat ice cream. It used to be it's usually been chocolate chip, but right now I just want strawberry ice cream. Oh, thank you. Nice. Where are you from? I am from Pennsylvania. Broccoli. Delicious. I'm gonna have some of this. We can get more groceries tomorrow. I have a feeling that everything is going to be just fine. Cannot explain how or why. I'm done being worried about things. And here's why. The track record is we are always okay. No matter what happens, like we're always okay. Well, we're like we thought we had to be scared, like upset. And we're finding out every time we get scared. So let's bank on that one. There's always a way. Yeah. Nutrients. Yeah. Fruits, veggies, meat, nuts and seeds. Good food. Oh, broccoli yummy. I'm from England, London. That's cool. It's so frustrating right now. Right? Okay, you want that heated up? Then we throw it in the pan, put the lid on it, put it on medium, and leave it for like a minute, and it should heat up. Okay. Put on 4 or 5. Yeah. I don't like it wild. Do you like a rabbit? Feetpeace, feetpeace. I'm cooking up all of this. Yeah. I'm gonna do consonant, Stacy. So it's just so mutual ones not the yeah. Yeah, if you see any of the drama mama, you know what to do. No baby drama mamas. Mama ding dongs. Our house. For an actual full minute or for a couple of seconds? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a 30-second timer. Your timer is set for 30 seconds. Thanks, babe. Yep. John, just never saying someone eat broccoli raw. Oh, it's not raw. I fixed it up earlier today. It's not raw. How old are you? I'm 19. Let's see. Chloe McGonagall says hi, Kate. Hello. 30 seconds. I think so. Now. Are you almost done with your broccoli? Almost, yeah. And then what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take the lid off. And then you're gonna use a spoon or something, or just your hand, to flip the noodles over so that the other side of the noodles get warm. and then another minute or 30 seconds, and then they can also be heated up and ready to eat.
Why do people buy microwaves? So it's literally a microwave. It's so dumb. Why is it? Why do you get to sound silly off screen? I sound silly on.
Oh,
You got smart. You learned how to stop talking about the thing. You're smart. Hey Siri, set a 45-second timer, please. Your timer is set for 45 seconds. Thanks for that.
it's good to see you guys back. Thank you. Bye.
We're here for the first time.
Yeah, I think so.
And we just figured out how to turn our bed into a futon.
Weird. Didn't catch what you mean, broccoli. Bob broccoli. Yeah. Dude, I'm assuming delish with fondue or dip. Yeah, delish. How is Jimmy? Oh, would you like to answer that, Nada?
They're asking you. They don't believe me about.
Um,
Just like they don't believe you about it.
You're doing much better. You should have eaten enough remove arches and body from lack of enough nutrition. Okay. Well,
Oh my gosh, I made a pot thing. I made something that little sizzles. I'm like a master chef. I can just call me Rand.
you're so cute. I love you.
I love you too.
That a good gift is my jam. Oh.
This is an advertisement for Cypress flake salt. We are very poor, but there are certain things that we do not skimp on for our health, and one of them is Cypress flake salt, and it is like the best salt in the world. You should try it. You should try it. It's like life changing. Okay, bye.
Yeah, what's the Spanish asparagus? Spanish what's that? What's the at the Applebee's the one I always get? This spinach dip at Applebee's. Oh, it's really good. That's what I really like. Yeah, spinach dip. Same as eating raw carrots or cauliflower. Do you eat protein? Yes, they do. I'll try at some point. It's good to hear you guys are both getting better. Thank you. And Chloe says, "Oh hi, Jimmy. Um, just be kind. I use pink salt. Never heard of that. We'll look it up. Is it pink? No, it's not pink. Was that Barry Allen? No, it's not Barry Allen. He's better than Barry Allen, which is something that's like kind of awesome because I had a crush on Barry Allen for a very long time. The Flash. Yeah, he's played by Grant Gustin on the CW, and then he's played by that guy from the new Harry Potter movies in the DC movie world.
Sorry. That's trying to be a little dramatic. Too dramatic.
Human love. Aw, yeah, we are.
They're asking why is the broadcast is marked NSFW because Caitlyn is so hot that her face is considered a sexual reference.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you that. Oh babe, you have a little right here. She's such an attractive woman that the broadcast knows that it's best to market as such. If they don't, no one else will get views. Other side, other side. One forward. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's only appropriate they market that way, or views won't get shared across the platform.
Yes, I love that program. So it is.
Just a little help. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So it is cypress flake salt. I'm going to check it out on Amazon.
Yes. Cypress flake salt.
How's the break for you guys? Hope it made you guys better. It was very helpful. Yes.
We are slowly easing back in. We didn't even plan this broadcast. This is kind of just like, feel good though, don't you?
I do.
This is wonderful. It's feeling safe, feeling a little bit safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice step forward.
Yeah. Ice women? And true. Thank you. I always enjoy Uncle Rich Scope. He is inspiration. Okay. It's good to be spontaneous. Yeah. Chloe says, that's nice to hear, Jimmy. You're welcome. I write stuff, he says, too.
Noodles are better than McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like this shaped noodle? I really like
it. It's easy to. No, what were you going to say?
We should make halushki with noodles like this.
I've never made halushki.
But I can help you get the recipe, and then we'll pick out the groceries together, and then make it. And I'm very embarrassed to tell them that I don't make anything. I am. I could shed a tear, Bob. I'm embarrassed. I have no interest in it, and I'm grateful that you. Is it though? Is it? I feel guilty about it.
Well, there's certain things that you do that I'm just like.
Not guilty enough to do something, apparently. That's true. That's true. Name one, please. Because I just said that's true, and I don't. I'm only thinking about what I'm doing wrong.
Phones and all of that stuff.
That's fair. Okay, moving on. You don't. No. You don't owe them anything. You didn't owe me anything either. I was just, I was just asking. But I get you.
Caitlin, do you like the Arrow? I watched Arrow for several seasons, and I think that Felicity Smoke is a gem until like season 4. So then I started to get angry with her and all of the drama. But I think if I rewatch the series now, I might not be so judgmental. So I don't know. I stopped watching around season 4. But yeah, I watched it. I was very into Thea and Roy and their love story. Anyway.
Sneak culture matters.
Yeah.
It helps us connect.
It does. I love pickles. What about Legends of Tomorrow? I watched a little bit. It didn't. It really wasn't. That one really wasn't my thing. You need to wash your hair. Well, when I care very much about what I put in on my body, and
Okay, so you
yeah.
have to get defensive. Look at me. You are so beautiful. So beautiful. Your hair is like silk, full of upkeep, because it is that high quality. It's like driving a Ferrari. It requires a lot of upkeep, and it's way more expensive to take care of than a regular vehicle. That's your hair, like silk. We'll get Dr. Bronner's tomorrow if you want. We keep saying we're gonna get it, and then we never do.
Are you a vegetarian? No. No. Maybe someday, but probably not. Not now. Okay, bananas.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Katie, do you want to ask anybody if they want to take us in or no? I wanted to ask like 15 minutes ago, and I do now. I know that, but we can go out there tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna be okay. I'm smart enough to know that it's gonna cause some trauma for both of us. And so I love you and I support you, and we will do our best to make an effort to figure it out ourselves somehow. I love you too. All right. Hola, compadres. I'm gonna lay in your lap, okay? All right. Oh, hello, everybody. Who's Barry Allen? The Flash.
The Flash, yeah. It's kind of ironic though, because like you when I met you, like you started to teach me how to go faster, and you went really fast. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You slowed me down, and I always thought that was a bad thing. No, I'm learning it is not. I like the Jimmy side on ear view. I'm trying to get mad at you, actually, so that your face is. There you go. You're welcome. We can shut down anytime you want.
I'm actually kind of afraid to shut down.
Me too. Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
Katie, that is how I
Never
felt.
felt that before, but I feel that now.
How I felt every night in that car. Every day in Bloomsburg at Lionsgate. Every day, every night. Felt that every time. Every day. That's why I broadcast so much. I was terrified of what would happen if I shut it off. I don't want to face the fact that my life was in shambles. And now as we sit here, we're doing it again. But Katie,
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad choice back then. The bad choice was not relying on myself to some degree. We are doing what we can to create the reservations we have to figure this out.
Yeah.
And there are 57 people more than happy to keep us company right now. Let's enjoy their company for the first time. I would like to enjoy their company for the first time and appreciate them as best as I can.
Yeah, too.
Something I'm still not good at. Something
Mm,
we're working it out.
yeah.
Sunshine.
Hmm.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Figure out where you're going to live, per se.
Well, good, Tammy. How are you? We're happy.
Yeah.
We're not a whole lot of other things, but we're happy.
Hmm. And take away everything else. We're happy. Mhm.
Yeah.
As long as we're
The one girl asked, "Do you have many options?"
mm, I don't know if I'd consider many options.
We do. There are a lot of good people around here willing to help,
Hmm.
but it's just from past experience. We're very, very afraid to accept that help.
Yes.
It's always led to something else, some other expectation.
Hmm.
And the people that we're talking to, they've earned our trust to a degree. Just
Yeah.
still very, very cautious.
Yeah.
Snarf, cartoon. Snarf's a cartoon. Like honestly, what's going through my head as far as tomorrow is that whenever we get done, and then we go out there and we literally just stand there, and the nighttime comes, and then we lay down and fall asleep and get up the next day. Like that. Like I don't know what I lived out there, but it was so long ago that now I'm just like, I mean, I don't want to now. that's that's what's changed. I don't want to. For anyone that missed it, it wasn't live, but between Katie and there were so many things I said to Katie that I wish that you guys could have heard. She deserved to hear it first. The most patient. Thank you for all of you. Thank you to all of you for being so patient with me over the years, as patient as you could be, all the way till I went over the edge, or at least got near it. But Katie's here, and so I was homeless that whole time, and my mind, I wasn't homeless, and I think that matters to a degree. But it does if I care about other people's feelings, because I just did it all wrong.
I'm sure you did some things right.
I hope so.
Making decisions is hard, but making mistakes is how we learn. Yeah. You have to be cautious nowadays. I totally understand that. I won't change your friends at all, but if you don't mind me asking,
No, you don't
no,
have
I
to.
wasn't gonna block her. I was just
Oh,
gonna move
okay.
on. I'm just trying to understand your situation.
We have our own issues that we're dealing with.
Yes.
and we also have our own take on life.
Hmm.
And both of those things together make for a very independent and quote unquote lonely life right now. We're very independent, or at least we're making an effort to be.
Yes.
My hair will be so fluffy when you're finished. So fluffy. I'm gonna have one half of my hair will look like Cruella Deville. Oh, I picked that character of all characters. Thank you. Just call me Bob Ross. Just call me Bob Ross. And I'll be happy forever.
You know, it's actually ironic
Hmm.
is that in the show, on CW, The Flash, there's actually a character named Caitlin, and I always wanted her to end up with Barry because her and Barry had really awesome chemistry, and so I thought he should be with her instead of with Iris.
Oh, I said Bob Ross. Sorry, Kate. Sorry. No, no, no. Okay, see, one of you with Iris. I got lost in a comment. I'm so sorry. Baby, I didn't mean to disacknowledge you. I'm
What
sorry.
did you? I didn't
I'm
realize that you
sorry.
did.
That's not true. I can tell your feelings are hurt because you were in the middle of a story that mattered to you. And I got sidetracked thinking about Bob Ross, and I said Bob Ross, and then he corrected me, and I got
Oh,
sidetracked.
okay.
Will you tell me again? Because I do care.
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting for me.
In the show, there's a character named Caitlin, and I always wanted her to end up with Barry Allen instead of him with Iris because I thought that they had better chemistry.
What was Iris like?
Um, Iris was nice, but like she and Barry grew up together, so
Oh,
it
that can be
was
awkward.
yeah, like he was a foster kid and like they grew up with basically brother and sister. So
And
yeah,
they're together?
yeah.
Okay.
So um
It happens, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. So like as the show went on, I did see that they were able to connect and stuff. But like season one, I was like, no, she should end up with Eddie and he should end up with Caitlin. But
Well, who's Eddie?
Eddie is the typical CW season one boyfriend who dies for the progression of the storyline. I say that because I saw three CW shows where in season one, there's the guy that the girl is supposed to be with, and the guy that the girl is with for part of the season, and he ends up dying so that the girl can be with the actual guy she's supposed to be with. And in Arrow, did it happen in Flash? It happened in Beauty and the Beast. Spoiler alert. Yeah, he was East and deceased. Yeah. Do you write it all? Used to. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Can you play with my ear like you were before? That's actually nice. You're like inside my ear scraping it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really nice. You find something in there?
Yeah, not really. Not too much. It's just nice stuff. Ears are fascinating.
They're little tunnels.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is always where this is where I get the most. Mm-hmm. Anyone else thoroughly enjoy picking wax out of their ears? Or like lint under their belly button? I've met Bruce Wayne. So
Don't
anyway,
don't worry about being judged. Nobody's judging you. They have much more interesting fetishes. Trust me.
he's pressed an Obama and loosen up any wax at the top that tickles too. He's a Q-tip. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Bruce Wayne? Because there have been so many people that play Batman already.
Definitely the regular guy that was in Batman Begins. The
Uh,
normal one.
uh,
It's like a tortured soul.
okay, I think I know who you're talking about. What movie is this? Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Hmm.
Well, if it's grossing you out, you could turn. You don't have to watch. What time is it there? It is 9:47, and you are loved. That's the thing we used to say in youth group. Say the time, and they'd say that. Oh my gosh, my day one fans from Japan. Did I tell you about Renaro?
The name sounds familiar.
He goes by Renato now. He's a man. He's a big dude now. Apparently.
I never understood why people always said, remember to wash behind your ears. But now sometimes I'll be like, I don't know.
It's just so they can get you wet behind the ears. Just kidding. I'm not funny. Shutting up now, or I'd be in trouble.
It is 2:38 a.m. here.
Dinmek, what kind of sports do you like? Do you like? What sports do you like? Okay, I'm falling asleep. Are you ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
I'm terrified, but thankfully I'm more tired than terrified. That's new for me.
That actually is new for you. If you're terrified, you never want to go to sleep. You'll just be like, you'll just stay up.
Well, not all through the night, I won't though. You didn't know me back then. Before I met you, I would be up all night. I just wouldn't sleep. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stay up. And then I'd shove my face with Wendy's and get pumped full of hormones, crazy animal hormones, and salt, sugar, and fat while I was terrified in the car in survival mode, while I looked at crazy things being said to me about me on the internet all at once. So as you can imagine, I became scrambled eggs rather quickly. And then the yolk got hard. Nobody wants it. But you do.
You just need to add a little, heat it up, it'll soften. Oh,
I love you too.
makes an egg sound. Football.
Football. Now, football as in American football or football as in the other football? Original football. I don't know what I'm doing, Kate. I don't know. I don't know how to zoom out. There
There
you go.
we go.
What sport do I like? I like FUT football, FUTBOL football. I like horse racing, which I did not like before. I had no interest. I really like horse racing. It's cool. Um, I love rugby, but I can't get rugby. I can't seem to be able to get a rugby game on my phone. Can't find a good rugby game. I like sports that you guys like over there. American football, I really like American football. When it comes to American sports, though, I would like to spend time with people watching those sports. I wouldn't really watch them myself. And I have a hard time finding people that I would enjoy the game with. But I know they're out there. I know they are. So, babe, can we go to bed?
Yeah.
I have a headache and I'm really tired. Are you
Yeah.
tired? How are you?
Yeah. Yeah. My headache is a lot less than it used to be because I think I loosened up a bit and I'm breathing more food. But well, nothing happened today, but like, mm,
Yeah. I guess if I like basketball. I do, actually. I don't follow. Yeah, basketball and football are probably. I do like baseball too. Guys, I told it when you met me, I'm going to be saying a lot of things that are going to sound super contradictory to what you used to know of me before. Um, as far as me not liking sports and stuff, or talking about not liking it, I grew up in sports and I loved sports. And then I just reached an age where I wasn't all that good at them. And I was really embarrassed about that. And so I quit them and I wrote them off as well. I don't like sports. But me and Katie I do like basketball. Okay, guys. Katie, are you ready to go to bed?
mm-hmm.
Okay, it's your show tonight. So,
Yeah. Well, good night, everyone. Sweet dreams or good day wherever you are.